I think you guys see me. Give me 1 second. Un segundo, my gente. 1 second, 1 second. Let me make sure this is working. Maybe put some music behind or something. Here we go. Yo, Speedy. That's you, right, Speedy? I have the memory of an elephant.
What's that?
Jackson, thanks for the new subscription on YouTube, man. Hello? Appreciate you. Yep. Memory of an elephant.
What's that?
All right, I gotta fix this.
Hello?
You hear me, right?
Hello?
Yep. You hear me? You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay.
I just fed him early.
Oh, word. I gotta do this whole damn, did it? Hold on. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second.
Yeah,
I'm almost done, chat. I gotta do something real quick. Just to make sure that I gotta put all the tag. Damn, I wrote a whole description and then today we discuss TwitchCon and the aftermath. Nickmercs deal on Twitch. I hate that I have to do this live. Nickmercs deal on Twitch. Aydan, Ghost, Aydan, smurfing in Fortnite, and the future of gaming and Season X on Fortnite. There we go. Bang. Bang. Almost done, chat. Copy 65 tags. I hate that I have to do this. Like, I'm sorry, guys. Almost done. But how do I?
But you know, you two don't like that copyright music.
What's that?
You two don't like that music. Well, anyway, this ain't gonna be. This ain't.
Do they not like it?
It don't matter. You ain't. What's the name?
Bro, how
it
do
doesn't matter.
It doesn't let me like. Oh my god. I don't know how to copy these tags. What's up, Cujo Joestar? Is that bodies?
Just click. It has to be. Why bodies change his name? Is that body? Or did you just randomly?
I think that's bodies. Hold on, I could add another page.
He just changed his name in the middle stream every day.
He just changed his name every time. Yo, what's up, bodies?
He got 2 names in this stream.
I'm gonna have to manually add this for now, which sucks, but I don't mind. So, are you at the camera right now? So I can add it. All right, give me 2 seconds. Guys, we are gonna start soon. I hate that I gotta do all this. Nickmercs.
Chat was Zan.
They're gonna see you in 1 second. Oh, it didn't let me. Oh wait, answer. Oh my god, I'm so mad at myself right now. Courage AD, Ghost, Smurfing, Fortnite, Season. I'm gonna have to add some other ones later, but
what's up, Zach? What's up, Cujo? What's up, Cujo, aka Bodies?
You just look blurry, Zelman, but besides that, you are there.
And I think somebody hit a power line outside. Now I'm in there. I don't know what's wrong.
Cameron Barber, yo, it's Pud. What's up, Mr. Pud? What's up, buddy? Yo, what's up, Jackson? What's up, buddy? Sorry that took me a while.
I don't know why
we had some situations. For some reason, I write everything, and I want to post it, and then it doesn't work. Why? I have no idea. Is that bodies? What's brute? I'm guessing it's a game. Fortnite vehicle. What's up, Zach? What's up, Entity? Y'all still play Fortnite? Can't relate. Yep, that's definitely bodies, Zame. It looks a little blurry, but it looks doesn't look bad though.
Okay.
Like it looks yeah. I don't know.
Should we go to the other platform real quick? Well, you got to change the whole thing, wouldn't
you? Yeah. I don't know if it's because you're on full screen. I could try to like. You're not even in full screen. No, I really don't know, bro. It's all right. I mean, I really don't know how we could fix it.
Yeah, man. I think somebody had a power line and my internet a little weaker than normally these in this week.
Cujo hates Fortnite, Zach, if you didn't know. He is a Fortnite, what you call a Fortnite hater. I wish there was an editor that could just fix my YouTube stuff because we have problems with it. But yeah, I'm gonna bring up some of the topics on my second page. Let me make it more square, guys. My dog is in the background. And we're gonna get started talking about.
It's Zelmay, the alpha. It's the alpha Zelmay in the building. Here.
That's good enough.
There we go. I'm looking better now. I think they fixed the internet a little bit. I'm clearing up.
There we go.
That's clearing up.
I call it actual male alpha. Who are you doing podcast with? Need to know names so I know what to say. I don't want to be disrespectful. You're fine. This is Zelmay. He was in our chat earlier. Yep, this is Zelmay, the one and only. So he's gonna be doing the podcast with us. He's the one that's basically started it, and we should have some fun. Yo, Bodies, what have you been playing lately, by the way? Anyways,
Nate in the building.
Nate in the building. What's up, Nate?
Your Bodies be on late at night when I get through playing and he get on.
I haven't seen Bodies in streaming forever, man. I hope you're good, bro. I know you're in school and stuff, so you're super busy. A crap ton of games. All right, you're gonna have to share some. And Nate is here too. Lit. Let's go. Speedy's here. Zach, Bodies, Nate. Jackson was here too as well. So let's get it. All right, let's start with a few topics. Let me lower music. And let's get right to it. I'm gonna just cut the music out. All right.
It's going good, my guy.
You want to go from top down, Zelmay?
Yeah, let's start out with the new age of streaming. I said Twitch, but we're gonna say streaming.
The new age of Twitch. Now, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by variety gaming? Let's get right into it, Zelmay.
Variety gaming is in now. The last time I seen Fortnite at the top has been rare. I have seen classic WoW. I have seen COD. One day I saw Borderlands 3. That didn't last long though. I seen Apex at the top. It seemed like being a variety gamer. Minecraft up there. I even saw Destiny 2 up there one day. Just chatting, I always toward the top. GTA been at the top. Like, I think this is a new age of just variety gaming now. What you think, Mel?
Now, I feel like Fortnite has been on top for like about almost a year. Like as far as like on stream.
Almost 2 years.
Almost 2 years, yeah, for sure. Like definitely being played, but being streamed, yeah, like almost 2 years. You're right. Since season 1, right? Ever since it came out, it blew up on Twitch. The #1 stream game for like a long time. Is it dying down? Yes. Why? That's the major question, Zelmay. Like, is it because Epic keeps messing things up? Is it because the game is just getting boring? There's not much more you could do to it. I feel like it's a lot of factors. I feel like because it's been on the scene for a decent amount of time, and them not doing things like adding a FOV slider, like just trying to help like casuals to get like, you know, to play. The matchmaking are getting people upset. Your camera looks way better now. It like just fixed for a second. And
yeah, I told they fixing on the internet. They fixing on that little post. I think somebody hit like just bump the pole, the AT&T thing down the road.
I think people like watching Fortnite. What I think is that a lot of streamers, Zelmay, tell me if you agree or if you disagree, or like, what do you think? I think a lot of streamers, not so much people are getting tired of playing it. I think more streamers are getting tired. Not so much viewers are getting tired of watching it. I think streamers are getting tired of playing it, and that's why they're just jumping onto other games, and people are following that path.
All right, it's a bunch of avenues that's going on right now. Mm-hmm. First off, you have the Ninja leaving. Then you had Tfue taking a break, and those are your two massive streamers.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Then you had Dr. Loophole, Tim the Tatman Carriage, all going to other game.
Yep.
So So now you have this area where all the big names are not staying on one game, and then you have people like Brooks, Symphony, Myth, all playing random games too, variety gaming. Myth has actually got popular doing other games like scary games and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he had a just chatting the other day with 13K. I'm like, see, so I'm like, people learning that you don't have to stick with that one thing, and that phrase that there's nothing else to play, it's kind of not true because most people don't try to play the game.
Right. So you think it's like multiple factors, right?
Yeah, and then plus Fortnite isn't as popular as it was before. So
now, do you think there's something Fortnite could do to maintain, the like that number one spot, or do you think it's just inevitable? Like B just said a good comment. He said, let me find it. It's because nothing stays top forever. People who watch are exploring. Do you think it's one of those things that like it was only a matter of time? No matter what they do, it's gonna
yeah, people can't play a game for 2 years straight and not play nothing else and just keep playing for hours on end. Like most of the people I've noticed, like most of the people I know that started season 2 or 1 don't play Fortnite nearly the same amount of hours they did before.
Yeah.
Like I remember Slitty doesn't play as much, even though he plays it a lot.
I don't think he cares for the game much at all. Like he likes playing Zone Wars. I think that's one thing that got introduced that he's loving right now.
Yeah, Slitty was playing. Slitty been grinding other games, so he hasn't played another game as much. Myth hasn't been playing. Myth used to play 10 hours a day. Now he play 4, 5, 6 hours and then play another game for 3 hours. Most people that start season 1 has gone to other games. Like
so Speedy said change pubs. Zach said something interesting. He said, I think Fortnite needs to listen to their community more often. I feel like that's one place they have messed up for a long time, Zach. And has it lost some people? I think it lost them a good amount of people. People come back. Okay, let me say one more thing too, Zach, Zalmate. Let me know if you agree. A big reason why people still play Fortnite and why they maintain that number one spot is the potential to make money online. I think people just play because they want to make money and make the Fortnite World Cup. But if it wasn't for that, people would stop playing. I feel like that was one main reason why I kept playing. I'm like, let me try to get in the competitive scene. Let me try to make some money from home. And I feel like a bunch of kids, ranging from 14 to 18 to 21, whatever, they're saying, you know what, I'm bored of Fortnite, but I want to see if I can make the charts. It's almost like a challenge, like, like an addiction to, to make the charts, to be recognized, noticed,
I agree with that. Plus, it's another thing with streaming it. Mm-hmm. That is literally like for most Fortnite streamers now that like dedicated to Fortnite. If you don't play Fortnite, your viewers go down. Unless you got like a
personal experience, yes.
Yeah, like unless you have a personality that like exudes Fortnite and you can play while you were playing other games.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if you don't build an audience outside the Fortnite game, half of your audience will probably leave. So it's kind of hard for people to leave in that case too. So that's why I suggest that you start. Well, not you, just anyone in general who's streaming to start playing other games, just to get like 1 or 2 or 3 people at a time to go from that. Yeah, you don't want to put all your eggs in that one basket. Plus, I don't think their audience is growing more. So
the Fortnite audience, you think?
Yeah, because people used to be like, "Oh, somebody else would just replace Ninja." He come up. Hey, no one else has replaced Ninja at all.
No, definitely.
And Tfue left. They didn't replace Tfue. I mean, the Fortnite was at like 32K with like 5K people playing it. So
Cameron said, I think they also play because they have spent some racks on it for skins. Hey, man.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of people that have spent a lot of money in this game.
Yeah, I can't. If I spent 500 down to 1,000, I'm playing this game till it completely dies.
Yeah, they revolutionized gaming as far as remember you used to buy the game and that's it. Then you played it. Now you play the game for free, but somehow you're still spending money. $5 here, $5 there, and it adds up, So I noticed my homie.
Yeah, Zach said the same thing. He said his boy got big off, his homie got big off playing another game, and now he's playing Fortnite and get lesbian. Yeah, if you build your community off just a game or being good at a game, it's kind of hard to.
It's kind of hard to branch off for sure. For sure. I think most streamers, can agree with that. Like, let's be honest. There's some Fortnite people streamers, right, that are amazing at the game. But if they weren't amazing, you wouldn't watch them. Why are there people like Nickmercs, personalities like Nick A30, where I think they, for the most part, they'll still lose a little bit. For the most part, they could play any game and still be relevant and still, get views. Where other people, they're known just for their gameplay, not for their personality, just like Zombie said.
Yeah, and Symphony can go with his relationship with Brooke, as I stated months ago. Yeah. And they can play Minecraft and they still blow up,
Yeah, because Symphony's a personality. He's funny. He said, we'll be seeing you the later bit. That, like, all that. He's so popular for that. Dakota's his number one personality. Dakota's is going to be good forever because, like, he has a community, a huge community. But there's a lot of people that feel forced to play Fortnite because if they don't, they'll lose, their following, which is, a fear, I guess, some streamers have. But yeah, it's a good point. They're also like COD, for example. It has a lot of hype behind it. Apex new season has a lot of hype behind it. So there are other games that are starting to get this kind of like attention that is taken away from Fortnite because Fortnite has not done anything new recently to grab people's attention, in my opinion.
Yeah, I don't think like someone said Tfue won't leave. He won't. Ninja can leave because his fan base just look.
Yeah,
he got a little kid fan base, and they think he's the greatest thing on earth. A lot of them even follow him to Mixer, but Ninja good in another way though. He got to the bag in another way, so he happy. He got way less viewers than he had on Twitch, but he could care less because he ain't, his whole money system, like we discussed the other day, isn't based on sub count.
Yeah, he's gonna be. I mean, he also and that was another topic of ours too. He also revolutionized, which is great. You just led into it, gaming in a sense where we've seen people get signed by orgs and get deals. Now people are getting signed by like platforms, by Twitch, by YouTube, by
no org can sign you more money than Microsoft or Amazon or Google.
Exactly. which is crazy because now these guys are getting signed. What do you think is gonna happen? Let's say in the upcoming year, but even before the year ends, do you think we're gonna be seeing more signings, more contractual agreements between people like Ninja, Nickmercs? For example, like the Nick A30s, like all the top streamers, Booga might get an offer, Dakotas, Cypher PK. Like, what do you think is gonna keep happening?
Yeah, Nickmercs is good. He done signed a bunch of. I'm pretty sure his phase deal is amazing because he had an advantage going into that phase deal. Because they look bad with that Tfue and Cloxy contract. So I'm pretty sure they did him well.
Yeah, that died down a lot.
Yeah.
Like, as far as and I think that's still in pending, right? The whole lawsuit.
Yeah, they're still going through. They lost the case about being in New York because that gives Tfue an advantage if it's in California. FaZe tried to get in New York because California law said you can't do they consider some things predatory contracts.
Yeah, like you're hiring a minority almost in a sense, right?
Yeah, or in his case, it's just the contract so bad. California has protections, like a union government against that. Yeah. New York doesn't have that law, so FaZe were trying to get in New York, but they got thrown out that it could go to New York, so it's going to be in California, which probably means Tifa's probably going to win it. Because if it got in New York, they got different laws and different set. Because FaZe have a business in New York and Cali, so they were trying to get their New York office to want to take care of it.
Oh, interesting. Okay, I did not know that. B said something about Moo Moos. I've never heard of him. I'll check him out. B, that's pretty nuts. Speedy said something interesting. Like Fortnite was that one game everyone loved and played, but it all depends on season 11. Now, let me know if you guys agree or disagree. I might be way off. Let me tell you another problem with Fortnite. For the casuals, they don't want to play anymore because people are too sweaty. People have gotten so good at the game that it's not that much fun. People play so competitively that it's not even fun anymore. When you started playing Fortnite back then, when everybody was a bot and people were trick shotting and you could find easy team to kills, it was easier to win. Now, if you want to win, you actually got to try. The fun in the game is back then when you got a victory royale, it was like, oh my god, I got a victory royale. Now it's it has lost that fire.
Yeah, you used to do rocket jump. Now you rocket jump in mid, you getting sniped out there.
Exactly. Yeah, you used to take a launch pad and transport easily. Now you're getting beamed out the sky. Lutros, what's up, buddy?
What's up, Lutro?
Ninja has made some really good investments and smart decisions that it doesn't matter where he goes. He's still going to stream no matter how many viewers he has. Yeah, Ninja said, like, financially wise, what one thing I could respect about Ninja, whether I watch a stream or not, he's passionate about what he does, so I have to respect him for that. But yeah, like Fortnite, back to Fortnite, we were, it has lost that, like, the fun of it. That game started as being like a fun game. It has become such a competitive game, which I like the competitive aspect of it too, but it has definitely lost that fire.
Yeah, you used to have fun, rocket ride with your friends, try to do trick shot. Today you try a trick shot, you're going to end up in a build battle with like, you're going to end up like a 10-foot build battle using all your mats trying to do a trick shot.
No, that's a good point. Like, see, this is interesting. Cameron said that skill-based matchmaking is good because I'm a bot, so I can play with bots. It's so interesting because Cameron feels that way, and there's people that feel the complete opposite. You know, and that's where it gets interesting. That's where you see a divide of people staying on Fortnite because they're doing skilled matchmaking. Then you see people leaving because pubs are not that fun anymore. Like, it's really hard for them to grasp everybody, where at one point they were able to, you know?
Yeah. And then that goes into our other topic about smurfing, but we're not trying to move on too fast, but we can talk about that and the business of Twitch. But yeah, we have smurfing, in which Ghost Aydan took because the queues are so long that he actually goes into on a fake account and goes and try to set kill records.
And he got banned for it. What do you think about that, Zelmy, as far as like what he was doing? Is it wrong? Is it right?
I don't like him doing it in arena. And plus, I don't like him like dissing people in his chat that says it.
I saw that. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because he like, they haters. I'm like, some of them people been in your chat a long time. They just don't. They're like, that's unfair to other people like me who wants to enjoy the game or not good, and then all of a sudden some dude come here and just snipe me because he top 100 greatest players in the world.
Yeah.
And that
was a pretty crazy situation.
Yeah, but if you do it in pubs, I think content creators have to have content. Yeah. So I think you should have ability instead of custom matchmaking in pubs too. You can let them like try to go for high kills and pub matches, but arena, yeah, you should. People trying to grind. I remember how long it took a lot of y'all to get up there, and then some dude you up there having a good game, and some dude just snipe you that you could have won, but a pro in the game.
Yeah, for sure. It
makes your time longer that it takes you to get in the arena and try to get better at the game.
Yep. Danny Gonzalez, welcome to the podcast, man. We're talking about Fortnite. We're talking about Ghost Aydan and smurfing. Zelmy was just sharing his ideas. Speedy had a opinion, and he said if season X isn't, basically I'm paraphrasing. He basically said if season 11 isn't any good, he thinks Fortnite is gonna be gone. Like, it's not gonna be, you know.
I think its number one spot might be going forever after that. I'm glad my internet.
Cujo, I'm sorry. What was your question again? I'm looking for it.
But yeah, I think if it's not good, I think with COD coming out, it might be a little trouble because people love it.
Will I try Destiny 2? Yes, I want to try Destiny 2. I'm starting to play a bunch of new games. Well, not a bunch of new games.
It's Destiny 2.
I'm starting playing Apex a lot. So
it's Destiny 2. Crossplay. I'm getting it anyway, so it don't matter.
It's not. Bodies just asked that, and it's not at the moment. It's not at the moment, but
I just get it on my PC anyway, but it's already downloaded on my Xbox.
Bodies. I am finally getting tired of Fortnite. Bodies. I know it sounds crazy, but I am. Danny Gonzalez says, I don't think Aydan should have gotten banned because he's just trying to make content.
But you do that in pubs, though. I think more so than you should do it in arena.
Danny, yeah. Zelma's only problem, just what he said, he basically said his problem was that he was doing it in arenas, right?
Like, I think the first day he did it in pubs, and I was like, and then he didn't get banned for that.
And he's not the only one that was doing it for pubs, you know.
Yeah. So the 42 kill game I think was in pubs. Then he had the 41.
I think it was in pubs.
Yeah, the 41 point game was in arena, and that's when he got banned. Because I don't think they want you in arena trying to make it tougher for people that can't play.
Danny, I would agree with you that it's not. I don't think he should have got banned. Now, my question is, the problem that I see is when is too much too much? For example, I think I love watching someone like Tfue, someone like Nate Hill does it all the time, where he goes into pubs and he just gets 20 kill games, and he just
pubs. I don't mind it in pub because it's pub.
I love that. The problem is there are so many sweats nowadays that if there is skill-based matchmaking, and if there's, let's say, 20% of gamers smurfing, that's when it becomes a problem where there's no more skill-based matchmaking. There's just sweats in, with smurf accounts. So I don't like the whole skill-based matchmaking from the beginning anyways. That's me personally. I know Cameron disagrees.
I don't mind it technically, but if you can get in, I think most big streamers' problem is that it takes 20 minutes.
That's a big deal.
Have you watched the bigger people that win a lot? How long it takes them to get into a game?
No, I seen Nick A30 and Cypher BK basically complaining because they were trying to queue up. It took them forever.
Yeah, I saw Nickmercs in a 12-minute queue. So
yeah, that's crazy.
I was like, that is too long. So it's on Fortnite too.
Fortnite ain't no miracle time breaking game that came out of nowhere. I would agree. Not as in Fortnite, I mean as in popularity. Wait, let me see what I missed from. You need to smurf to get that content. You kind of do. You can't go to solo squads and win now. It's almost impossible. I'm proud of you, man. It's almost impossible. To pub stomp nowadays. Cameron, that's a good point. It does take 5 to 20 minutes, and that's where I'm I hate waiting 2 minutes sometimes. I know that's kind of very impatient, but to wait on a game for 10 minutes, 5 minutes is your stream, especially if you're a streamer too. Let's say Tfue, all right, is trying to stream and he's waiting in a lobby for 10 minutes each game. One game he dies off spawn, people gonna get bored. It's unfair to the streamer, right? It's unfair to the viewer.
Yeah, then it's actually easier to stream tonight. So it's a lot of problems, Fortnite issues, and custom-based matchmaking there's a whole bunch of issues Fortnite got. I'm because you can't have 20-minute queue. What's that?
Lutro made a good point where he was Nick A30, he's a pro, but he wants to play for fun, and now he can't because there are sweats. That's a great point.
Yeah, but if you go from the new gamer's perspective, or somebody that's not really good, and they just see you destroying people, and they see that Fortnite has technically put a skill-based system in so I can get better, and they constantly getting smacked by some dude that don't supposed to be in there, you can see how they can get mad. I don't want to play this game anymore. Yeah. And that's the one thing Fortnite really don't care about. Because let's be real, all the pros are going to still play for the money. Now, that person that's in that arena match that's getting smurfed, he might not come back. So that's from Fortnite Epic perspective. They gonna play because they want money.
Yeah,
they leave. They going for good. So they kind of in a dilemma. So that's what I was talking about earlier. They gotta fix the time limit on things, and then they might need to open up pubs for better. You gotta think from a business perspective too for Epic. Because Epic, all they care about is money. Every major business in the capitalist society.
Of course.
Like I said, Miller. Aydan gonna play Fortnite.
No matter what, yeah. He's gonna play.
He's gonna win money, so he's gonna play Fortnite. Solo Star 59, who just got on the game and getting crushed by a dude he can never play against because he has no chance. He just started season 7. Yeah. He'd be like, "You forget this game. I'll never be that good. I ain't playing this no more." And that's kind of what they don't want.
And that's the thing, people have gotten so good that the level of gameplay is just different. It's not as fun anymore for a lot of people.
Yeah, that's why they also want custom. That's why they also want custom matchmaking too.
That makes a great point. Yeah, so maybe they had to. I you know how hard the tourney is gonna be now. Oh, it's gonna be ridiculously all these sweats, bro. But yeah, Lutro's made a good point. Yeah, Speedy. Now it's gonna be ridiculous, bro. Speedy Tech said, Fortnite is beyond gaming's marketing to the point that it can kill any other game's popularity. Not at this point. All I know is I'm sticking with Trucker Gang wherever we go. Hey, I appreciate that, Speedy. Definitely, man. With the Alpha and the Botcast, Trucker Gang, and all that stuff for sure. Got a test for history. See you, Alpha. I think who's leaving? You're leaving, Bodies. Sorry, I can't stay. Hopefully, catch y'all. Bye, Bodies. Oh, okay. See you guys. But yeah, it's. I'm gonna try to attend the toxic tourney. Please do. It should be a lot of fun. It's gonna be soon. It's gonna be like second week of October, probably like around the 15th, 20th, roughly. But yeah, that's all good. That's all good points. That's all good points. As far as the smurfing, as far as Fortnite State. Now, do you think variety gaming is gonna be the next thing because like that's what this will lead to, Fortnite dying off, or you think there's gonna be another game that captures all of Twitch just like Fortnite did?
You can't. I don't think you can choose the next game that's gonna capture.
Yeah.
The streaming aspect. Like you have Cyberpunk that people gonna play a lot.
Right.
You're gonna have COD that people might play a lot, but Fortnite was weird in a way that you rather watch good people. Like it's like the NBA in a way. I rather watch especially when it first came out. I rather watch Ninja and Myth build like I'd never seen no one build, and I can't do it. So it's cool to watch him do it. Like on COD, you just be like, I can run around this circle and kill somebody. So it's gonna be a game that you probably don't see coming.
Yeah.
A PvP game that you don't see coming. It's gonna be something.
That's definitely gonna be interesting. Like I don't think COD is gonna. I think it has to be something way new, like just different that will capture Twitch. But right now, I don't think anything is gonna. I don't think anything is gonna like take over Twitch.
Yeah, it's gonna be I think it's gonna be most of variety gaming until you find a unique game nobody saw coming. Cause people don't remember. Fortnite been out for a long time.
It's been 2 years, right?
It's been out way longer than that.
Fortnite
Save the World been out for. Let me look it up.
Oh really? Bodies. When does Cyberpunk come out?
April.
Oh, it comes out in April. Oh, that's a good.
Fortnite came out in. Not that I'm looking for it when it came out.
Yeah, Cyberpunk looks cool as hell. I just saw the trailer not too long ago. Bodies, and it looks amazing. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Well, Fortnite might not have been out long as I thought it was, but it had another guess it.
How long is it saying right now?
Fortnite Battle Royale came out September 2017. Trying to look.
Okay.
I'm trying to look for when the Save the World came out.
What do you think? That was another question too. What do you think season 11 is gonna bring?
Everybody's saying a new map. I think I doubted it, but since they put the date back, I'm thinking they might came out with a new map.
Do you think that's a good thing or?
I think it is a good thing.
Okay. Yeah, this map been around for like 2 years.
Yeah, I think they're gonna buy these Demon Monster Hunter. You'll be on that game late, buddy. I'll be watching you. I see you online, but it'd be like the time I'm going to sleep.
He said I pre-ordered Cyberpunk 20 minutes after it came out for pre-order.
Yeah, like for instance, we talk about popularity of game. League of Legends still the number one played game in the world. 8 million active people playing online at one time. Still the most popular game. His streaming numbers doesn't equal that, but it's still worldwide.
That's a game I have never checked out.
Yeah, League is kind of weird.
And I know it's so popular. B said they put the day back every season, which is probably true.
They do put it back.
Yeah.
Did they put it season 10 back though?
If it's not overwhelmingly good, the new season, I think it's gonna be looking dark for Fortnite, man.
Yeah, I think he's just gonna have a bunch of pros playing at that point.
Yeah, I think that's what it's gonna be.
And that's the one thing they're trying to keep away from with customs. That's why I think they serious about Aydan doing this smurfing thing. I think that's why they got real serious about it. Because they're like, hey, if you out here just crushing these bots that don't know how to play.
Yeah. It hurts their image. It hurts their image.
Yeah. Because then they don't want to play no more. And you gonna play regardless. So
Body says Cyberpunk about to be the game of the year. I'm telling y'all, mark my words. What do you think about that, Zombie?
It got the potential to be.
Does it?
Yeah, it's been hyped for longer than anything I've seen. And it's gonna be played a lot when it first come out.
Cameron said, I think they should give everyone 10K V-Bucks for free. Just kidding, they won't. Imagine.
People going insane.
They have to come up with something that makes people want to play. Because right now, there's nothing about the game that makes you want to play it more than what's already old. The building, the guns. Maybe it's some kind of cool gun that comes out along with a new map. But besides that, I don't really see anything special happening.
I don't think. I think even if they get a new map, it'd just be temporary.
Exactly, that's what I mean. Like,
especially if the map ain't good.
I think
they gotta be good map too.
The Zone Wars thing they did was cool. I think what might save Fortnite, this is just me thinking out loud, might be modes. If they come out with fun modes to play, you know, like the Zone Wars thing is dope. I liked Arsenal when it was out. You know, like definitely modes that just make Fortnite fun again might save it, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, modes. That Zone Word mode has got a lot of people. Because people used to, I think they saw streamers was trying to get Zone Wars going. They're like, hey, we'll just make it a mode and have people play. Hopefully they don't take it out because I think they'll be stupid.
Yeah, I think Zone Wars has been really good for them too. I think it has been really good.
And plus, they get the sweats out of the regular games too. So
it does.
So like, y'all can have fun with this and let the little normies casuals play right here while y'all doing this. I agree with B too. I think that was a warning too.
Yeah, they're not playing around, right, with the whole skill-based matchmaking. Yeah, it seems like that's exactly what they did. Leaguer said that there won't be a new map. Really? I heard Leaguer say that there will be a new map. That's why I'm like confused. I'm like, I don't know.
Technically, they said a new map coming out for the last 7 seasons. So
that is true.
We getting a new map, y'all. We got to. I'm like, okay, I'm tired. That's why I said I didn't believe it. I think they might though, but I don't know if they got one ready though, because I didn't think they were in the first place. But then they pushed it back, and I'm like, they might be, because right now Apex new map got them hype.
Yeah.
They got all hype for it. I think it's gonna die down again too.
Hi, mama.
Your dog barking like mine is. So
I haven't even heard yours bark.
Oh, he ain't. He downstairs. He little. And plus, you on the mic too. So the mic and this mic like noise cancellation. So
no, I heard him. I heard him bark once, and then that's it.
Well, he been barking though. He downstairs though, so he probably mad at him. He gonna be upset. He'll be all right.
Oh, really?
I just fed him, so he ain't hungry. Probably had to. He'll be all right in a minute.
Yeah,
I'll walk him when I get done.
Is there any? I don't know any other thing they can do, Cameron. As far as, all right. As far as topics, what we have left, we have
TwitchCon
and Nickmercs, and then we have TwitchCon. Yes, those two things.
Yeah,
can you share your thoughts real quick, Zelmy, on that too?
Nickmercs and Nick 830 big. Shout out to Ninja for getting it started. Like we stated earlier, they are getting this business model where to keep people on a service, they are paying them, which is excellent for the streamer because it's less stress. You don't have to worry about a paycheck. You do worry about it, but you're less worried. Like your sub count when Twitch started blowing up was important.
Right.
It was vital. Like I remember, like if you didn't have a large, that goes into like a meme I saw from TwitchCon when they came, like this guy was saying, when you come back from TwitchCon, you're like, oh yeah, your views kind of low. Your sub's not that high. You're like, dude, I ain't been on in a week.
Yeah.
You're like, your sub looking kind of low. You falling off.
No, it's true. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's how they do it. Your sub count looking low. You must not be popular no more. And that's kind of in the mindset, like B said earlier about games, popularity and stuff. If people think you're falling off, they'll leave you. A lot of people leave. Okay.
What B said is another point. No need for a new map. They have a good shape that works in their work area. Just change POIs up. Let's not forget ad revenue for affiliates and the in-stream coin thing coming to everyone. I think,
that's big too. I just heard about that today. They get ad revenue. Like Miller, you can get ad revenue now. Just put on an ad.
That is
stream. We're putting up stream. We will be putting up an ad every 30 minutes.
We're gonna put an ad every 30 seconds. No, I'm just kidding.
For your dumps up.
Welcome to the podcast. We have talked about a lot today so far. We're talking about Fortnite. If you want to share your thoughts as far as like What do you think is going to be in Fortnite Season 11? What do you think about smurfing, Aydan? What do you think about the future of Fortnite? Is it going to be one of the top games in the next year or so? But welcome to the podcast.
You think the trolls? Yes. I think streamers play for the money, not for the entertainment, because I haven't seen one streamer get mad other than 30. Nick 30 just got a contract from Twitch too, I think. So I don't think he's that worried about sub count or ads either. So yeah. Nickmercs not gonna complain either. He got a contract. Ninja not gonna complain about views no more. But for most of them, after a while, when it's your only job though,
yeah,
it kind of stressful. Like you at work, people be like, "Why a streamer get mad when somebody streams tonight? You're making my work hard."
That's a good point.
So like,
it's like working at a bad work environment.
Yeah, it's like you keep like somebody just keep coming in there and messing up the food when you're trying to cook it, and you're like, what? Why?
Yeah.
Like, why would you come and ruin my thing?
I was gonna ask you something. Okay. Do you think they signed Nickmercs because he was getting other offers from other platforms like Mixer or Facebook? Like, what do you think made Twitch do that move? Because he was already on Twitch, right? He already had a big following on Twitch. What do you think made Twitch do that?
Yeah, I think the Mixer move is probably the Ninja Mixer move is probably the thing that's doing it. I think now, like you don't want to lose your biggest assets.
Yeah,
you don't want to lose a Nickmercs because Nickmercs gonna be big for you and has been pretty big for years on Twitch. Mm-hmm. Okay. You don't want to lose a Dakotas. You don't want to lose a Nickmercs. You don't want to. You gained a Nick 830. You already lost a Ninja.
Yeah,
you gotta remember you get your ad based. You get the way to get paid is through ad rates. Right. It's like a television service for Twitch. I'm talking about Twitch, not the stream. Mm-hmm. When Ninja left, they lost a lot of people that viewed him. So, like, the hints why Tfue probably didn't get banned the other day, the second time he did. Tfue used to get banned. He wasn't as big.
Right.
He wasn't as big when he used to get banned. But now he's big. And he up there, he's bigger. So now he doesn't get banned when you do things. Same thing with most streamers. They don't want to lose that ad revenue. You lose Tfue, he get mad like I'm going to Mixer. You lose a consistent fan base. Yeah. And how many total viewers you get on the site is how much money you get.
That's a great point. That's a great point. I didn't even think of it that way. Where like, because I'm thinking like, what do they got to lose if Nickmercs leaves? It'll be a lot. He's one of the top streamers on Twitch. You know, they want to keep guys like Nickmercs, like Tfue. Tfue's probably gonna get a crazy deal coming up soon too, because I'm sure he'll probably get offers from Mixer, you know, or like something else, you know, sponsorship deals once his whole lawsuit thing works out. So that's a real good point. I think these platforms signing streamers is gonna be something that just keeps increasing.
And it's good for the streamer, by the way, too. It's good for.
Oh yeah, it's like sports, you know, like when sport
your job is less stressful.
Exactly. There's more money coming in, so definitely the employees like streamers are, you know, deserve or are gonna want a bigger cut. The big streamers, especially, of course.
Yeah, right? especially if Amazon is getting a ridiculous price for all the views you get, and they get ads for it. You this small percentage
on Mixer.
Mixer has a pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good on Mixer to stream actually. Yeah. It's kind of annoying for a viewer in a way, but if you're an older viewer, especially, I think it's good for if you got a younger fan base.
Lucho says that's why when streamers say being a streamer is hard, but it being a streamer is hard, but it really is because Fortnite is in a position where it is stressing, but streaming is their only job for them. Exactly. And if they don't play Fortnite, they lose viewers or whatever. So I get people that do this full time, how it can be very stressful for them, Luchos. I would agree with your point. I don't know why people dislike Mixer. Every streaming platform is good in my word. Yeah, it's just different.
Yeah, I saw somebody do Facebook. Facebook got a decent service.
I have a friend of mine that he only watches streamers on Facebook, which is crazy because I've never watched like Facebook streams.
They get numbers too. I didn't know they got numbers like that, but
yeah, they do get numbers like in the thousands and stuff. It's pretty crazy.
They ain't got as much competition, but
what happens in the chat that goes across chat? What do you mean, B?
He talking about the little energy ball thing. I forget what they call.
Oh, like the embers and all that stuff.
No, the embers is like bits. I'm talking about the little. When you get a certain level, our dog just barking. It's funny. Well, when you get like a certain level, you press it and the thing just go across the stream and just.
Got you.
Yeah, it's like little like when you get enough energy and then they shoot like a rocket or something across the middle of the chat.
Oh, and why does that happen?
It's like some little fun gimmicky thing they did to try to separate themselves from Twitch and all
And B is like, I hate that.
that. It's
No, that
like
makes
little
sense.
things like balloons and random stuff that come across the screen.
Gotcha.
Yeah, like a little. I used to watch 2K on Mixer sometimes because it was on
Really?
Xbox. Yeah, it was on Xbox, and I played 2K with somebody, and they're like,
Hmm.
"I stream on Mixer," so I watched them a little bit,
That's
so
funny.
I know when they got on. Then I play with them on Mixer or whatnot. It was like, but yeah, it's kind of annoying if you're older. Kid, you
Yeah.
might like, "Hi, that's cool," but yeah.
Yeah, gaming in general is at a real interesting state. Like we never thought people would, or like not. Of course, the kids are used to it already. But when I was young, if you played games, you were a bum. Where now, like everything has
Unless
changed,
you
man.
play
It's
Madden or 2K. If you play
yeah,
Madden 2K, you
it's like
cool.
it's a career. People are making money. There's platforms like Twitch and Mixer, which wasn't around 10 years ago or so. You know, so it has become interesting. Vertex says, "Do you guys think Fortnite will die out and Apex will become the new top shooting game that everyone will play?"
I
Vertex,
don't know. Apex is kind of harder to watch.
Vertex, that's a great question. We've been kind of talking about that. I want to focus on the first thing Vertex said, Zelme, where it says, "Do you guys think Fortnite will die out in general?" That's
Oh,
that's
it's up.
that's $1 million question. I
I
think
don't
if
think it's
season
gonna
11 is
die.
right, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I don't think it's gonna die though.
I don't. Yeah, but what I think Vertex might mean by that, Vertex, correct me if I'm wrong. Do you mean it not being the number one streamed and played game? Is that what you mean, Vertex?
Or shooter. Oh yeah, it said new top shooter. Okay, and it's new top shooter.
Yeah.
I don't. COD coming up.
COD is
COD,
another big one.
yeah. And people, I've seen people love that COD. By the way, they
Yeah,
love it.
Vertex basically says like, would it be the top game? I personally, for me to play, this is just anecdotal, right? I'm enjoying playing Fortnite. I mean, playing Apex more than Fortnite right now. Like,
Apex is fun to play.
it's very fun to play. Now to watch what Zelme said.
Yeah, it's harder to read chat during Apex because it's intense.
Yeah, it's a lot faster pace. I think it's not as fun. For some reason, the art of people building and like doing stuff in Fortnite is fun to watch. Where like Apex could get a little redundant as far as like it's gonna be the same thing. You shoot, you hide, you shoot, you hide, 3v3. But it might become more interesting the more you watch it and the more you play it. So that's where it becomes interesting. Is Fortnite gonna continue being the top game? I think season 11 has to be amazing.
I think COD has an advantage too because COD has cool snipes you can get in like hidden spot.
Yeah.
So Apex just have a straight up fast paced killing machine game, which is fun to play.
Body said COD will be the next big one. So,
And plus, it's more COD is more competitive too. I should say.
you build, you shoot. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Maybe it's just a personal thing where people might feel completely different from me. I think we're already seeing Vertex. We're already seeing Fortnite not being number one all the time. So that's a sign already. If you go on Twitch multiple times throughout the day, you'll see Fortnite is not the number one game watched at one point. Throughout the day, it happens all the time. So I already feel like it's losing the steam of like people watching it as much as before. People are like B said, people are starting to explore more. I'm sorry, Zelma.
I got another beef that I was gonna talk about after you get through talking. Kill around.
Oh, okay. No, I just think what I was saying. I was think Fortnite is not. People are starting to watch other things where at one point it wasn't that Vertex. So that's where it gets interesting. You build your shoe. Yeah, be good point.
Yeah, my thing is most new games now, you can find a good game if you look for it. But a lot of the high maintenance games, the high rated games, are trash.
Mm-hmm.
That's one problem I'm having. Like a lot of Rovic, what's up? But yeah, a lot of new hype games are trash or only good for a minute. They're not like
your camera's freezing, Zelma.
oh yes, I think they're still working on the thing. That's why it goes in and out. They still working on this thing.
I think Zelma, correct me if I'm wrong. This is another thing, or tell me your opinion. Another big thing is, I think Apex might be more fun to watch if they come out with new modes. Like imagine Dizzy playing solo where he doesn't have to like queue up with randoms. That'll be fun to watch him go off in a solo mode. Or maybe a duo mode. I really feel like that'll help a lot. I don't know why they haven't done it yet. Maybe like a smaller map for solos or something along those lines. I think would be cool. Maybe it's hard because like bandwidth wise, I don't know. But I think it'll be cool.
Oh yeah, B had an idea the other day when he said just let you pick your perks and just pick a character for a solo, because I think that would work, because the way it's set up now, you really, if you don't have like the top 3 people, you're basically like nobody use Bangalore. Cool character, cool looking character.
Nobody uses Bangalore.
Yeah, people don't. They use Bloodhound and they use other like things like that. People still fixing this thing, so hopefully it'll be better in a minute.
Controller players are using scars close with it. Yeah, Rovik says Fortnite is trash at the moment. They're using scars close range for controller players. Lucho says that's why season 11 has to be good in order to bring people to play, and if not, then like you said, that people will leave, just explore other games. Exactly. Season 11, B has said they have like postponed and delayed it, but season 11 has a lot of pressure behind it, because if it's not fun, you're like Zelme said, you're gonna get a bunch of competitor players that will always play it for the money, but it'll die down, man. I think it'll die down significantly, where it might not even be in the top 3 all the time. Fortnite is usually top 3 all the time. I don't think it'll be in the top 3 all the time if season 11 isn't like overwhelmingly good.
Yeah, when it come out, October 13th.
What's that?
October 13th when the season come out, right?
Which is right around the corner. What are we today?
COD,
10 days from today.
COD comes out 11 days later. so
after Fortnite?
Yeah, it comes out like late October. So
okay.
I think they should put a lot into this season and just make simple things better. There's certain problems that Fortnite had that you can't fix unless you do certain things that gonna make people mad.
Exactly. Like a FOV slider, man. If they added that, I feel people would be so happy.
Yeah, like I think you had to do skill-based matchmaking.
Right.
Like I stated earlier, we talked about that earlier. If you wasn't here, you can go back and watch it after stream and support. Go get that Miller DC merch. Thank you. Yeah, your camera's freezing a little bit again, just in case. Yes. Yeah, they still working on it. My God, the thing went out and everything going crazy. Go real high and real low.
Bodies, what do you mean by Minecraft getting fake attention? Because it has been getting attention for a few weeks now.
Oh, he talking about people just go back to Minecraft gonna forever be popular.
I've never played Minecraft ever one day in my life.
I haven't either, but I always know it's gonna be popular because it got something like it's like Skyrim. Except for Skyrim can't be streamed but Skyrim can't be streamed for other reasons because a lot of their mods be inappropriate. But Minecraft has a lot of modding, and modding games can always be popular because you can forever make a new game. That's why GTA Online, they ain't even bother making new GTA. They just update it. Why? Because you just let them mod it.
Lutro asked a very, very, very good question. And he said, do you think people would just play for content and not competitive for Fortnite?
It's hard to make content.
It's hard. That's why I'm asking. Like, what do you think, man?
So Millie, you try to make content, you know already.
It's not easy. It's not
easy. You get in the game like I'm gonna win it for this kid, and you get third party by 4 teams and something crazy.
I try to play randoms because it's fun meeting new people and talk. That's like the only way to like almost make content for me personally. Right now, making content in Fortnite is difficult. I feel like the only content you can make now is when the new season come out. You kind of give your opinions and you make content in that sense. But
or do Fortnite guy type content or something like that.
Or like news, yeah, but it's hard to play the game and make content.
Yeah, I remember streamers used to put out 3 or 4 videos a day. I remember Myth Ninja, Nickmercs put out 4 videos a day.
Wow, yeah.
I mean, like, it was easy. You'll get a game, 20 kill game, 22 kill game. 18 kill game with a funny random.
Yeah. You're not seeing that as much anymore.
Yeah, some days out they don't even put up a YouTube video. They'd rather put out vlogs now.
Even though Rovik said it in such a simple way, I agree with. Like he said it simply. He said, "Fortnite is too boring. It's becoming boring. It's not as fun as before. Like you play it for a little bit, and it's not as fun as it was back then. So." Yeah, Rovik, I agree. What can they do to make it less boring or to make it fun again? I really don't know.
I think that's why smurfing is a big deal. Like everything's like coming around each other. He smurf for content. He tweeted today, "What you expect me to do for content? I can't get content out of just sweats because I get 4 kill game, win a battle where I camp for 20 minutes."
Yeah, it's definitely difficult.
Yeah, you used to have rocket ride snipes that you can just clip up. You know, you can still get clips from a good play.
What games, Cameron? What games are you speaking of?
Yeah, it's harder to get content. So I think comp gonna be always the wave in terms of that, unless you like XQC, who has a mad funny personality.
Yeah.
Have you seen him, Mill? That guy is hilarious.
Oh no, I haven't. I've heard of him all the time.
Yeah, he is hilarious. XQC is funny.
Vertex asked, "Do you guys think skill-based matchmaking has made people leave Fortnite, and has it made it boring?"
I think it might have the opposite effect unless you're really good. It might make it boring to you if you're better. But if you're a new player, which they want, so they figure all the old players gonna play for money. So it's kind of a dilemma.
I think it has made it boring for content creators.
Yeah, but most content creators have been playing for a long time. So
yeah.
So like even you played since season 3. Think about how long ago that was.
Yeah, no, that's a great point. I think
I was around in December 2017. This game was popping.
I'm not upset with their idea of skill-based matchmaking. I absolutely get it. I just feel, what's the point of arenas? You know, if you have skill-based pubs.
That's what I was wondering too. I think pubs.
You know what I mean? If we have pubs, like I can't remember the last time I played arenas. Like, you know what I mean? Like, because pubs almost feel the same way. Yeah, only looting, like, so it's, I don't know, Vertex. It's a tough one. I feel like they have good intentions, but then what are we gonna do with arenas? I think modes is gonna be the new thing. Like, for example, what I was telling Zelma earlier, where like Zone Wars is so much fun. As long as they could keep that fun, if there's other modes they can do to make Fortnite fun again.
Yeah, keep Zone Wars and keep the sweats away from the brick. Whatever they can do to keep sweats from bots.
Yeah, I miss duo tourneys. I think duo tourneys are fun to watch because it's just you and another person. You're listening to just 2 people having a conversation instead of 3, instead of 4. So maybe duo tourneys come back again. I know squads are supposed to come back. So
yeah, Cameron, it takes a long time to make a good video. Most people going to comp videos now. I don't even see game videos no more.
The modes are fun and a new play aspect other than doing like a spectating video. Yeah, exactly, Lutros.
Yeah, you got to do compilation videos now. Like Chat and them go on the compilation video where they do a compilation of their whole day. Where they hit like clips and stuff of nice shots and stuff. Cause I don't think you can just do a regular video.
Yeah, what Cameron said is true. Like it's just become like this is totally an example. Like
I'll be right back. I think somebody here. I'm gonna go check.
You're good. I was watching, for example, remember the guy I got in a game with? I got in a game with Tensor, right? I'll just put it on full screen until he comes back. I got in a game with look at the mango sticker in my. All right. For example, look at Tensor, bro. This guy's getting like 100-something K views of video, which is amazing. I wish, right? What are people saying? Yo, you're falling off. Fortnite is not that exciting anymore, so you're not exciting. And like, it's the effect that you see from Fortnite. You know what I mean? Like, it's not this, like, the content of YouTube is not as fun, as exciting as it was back then. You know what I mean? Where that becomes an interesting case of like, what do you do if you're a Fortnite player? Do you keep playing or you do something else? Melissa, don't wear crop tops, never. Never wearing crop tops. That TG merch, man. You know, that trucker there, the gang there, you know. Anyways. Well, Alphas, I'm a dip. I'm on that Monster Hunter grind. Yep. Bodies, have a good one. We'll speak soon. I'm so mad. Why are you mad, bro? But yeah, like it's I think Fortnite has they're fighting an uphill battle as far as like what do they need to do to grow. It's a tough one. It's a tough one.
Miller, why are they talking about you wearing crop tops?
I have no idea.
Miller, that's a hoodie you got on.
It is a hoodie. Ooh, excuse me.
Miller, you got a crop top under your hoodie, Miller?
Never.
That would be a funny combination, though.
Never.
You put a crop top under your hoodie and just walk around with it. Why do you have the hoodie on? Why don't you just wear a long sleeve?
SMH. It's like cold in this house, man. I don't know.
It's 91 degrees outside in October. I'm upset.
Where you're at, where I'm at, it's like I don't know where it's. Do you guys think a story mode would be a cool thing to add to? Actually, yeah. I mean, that's what they have Save the World in a sense, but if they had like some kind of campaign vertex, I think it would be really cool. Actually,
I love a duo campaign.
A duo campaign would be fire, like a co-op little.
Yeah, we gotta get on Gears, Miller.
Vertex. I wonder if they ever thought about that. That would be actually really cool. We do, Zelme. We do. I'm having so much fun with Apex, Zelme, that like I'm like stuck on it, but we do have to play Gears. I hope I can bring I know we're doing the podcast, but I hope I can bring my community to play other games. I know viewership drops and I'm okay with it, but I think it'll be cool to play other games because I'm starting to have fun with it, man. And I think we'll just keep growing and meet new people because we'll attract people that watch other games. But in the beginning, it'll take some time. That's all.
Yeah, B said they already had one, but B Save the World is a grind. Save the World
for the hoodie. That's fine. I'm holding it for you, man. It's in a box. Don't worry about it. Bodies. I understand financially and stuff.
Save the World is a grind.
Do you think Save the World will ever become free or no? Cameron, that's a great question. I feel maybe maybe that might be a way for them to attract more people, making something like that free, making imagine Fortnite with a co-op duo thing that would probably be fun, like a whole story.
I don't know.
Interesting. Flitz, welcome to the podcast, Flitz. Welcome. We have talked about a lot today. Let us know what are your thoughts on Fortnite, on gaming, on Twitch, on Nickmercs getting contract deals. We're talking about a bunch of like different topics related to gaming. But welcome to the podcast.
By the way, remember, ad revenue is going up on affiliate streams. Now, Miller DC will put an ad up every 30 minutes. Enjoy your time in the trucker game.
Every 30 seconds, bro. Vertex says, what do you think about the newest update in Apex Legends? I love the new map.
The new map is dope.
I love the new map.
I thought I saw a train, bro. I want the train. The train on there?
Oh, yeah, it's crazy. Vertex, if I could ask one thing, if I could just get one thing from Apex, I just want another mode. I want duos. If you can't make solos happen, make duos happen. Just one more thing I'm asking for. I think if Apex makes a cool duo or solo mode or a gun game kind of thing, I think it'll be really good for streamers and for content creators and for people to watch.
Robert, I feel you. You want to end off making money on Fortnite, then just dump it. Like, make my money back.
Rovic, I feel you want to make money off Fortnite. I do too. I think we still can. It's just let's see. Like we're talking about this before season 11 comes out. Yeah. Maybe squad tournaments that might become fun. What if it's just redundant?
Squad tournaments are fun to watch.
Are they?
But it's stressful on the people playing.
And that might have to be the sacrifice. That might actually be good. Rovic, we'll see. Imagine me, you, Wits, and Coldflame in the call. I already thought about Wits dying off spawn and being quiet, and we're like, Wits, you still need to talk. Coldflame over there snapping at an end game. Wits getting his big 10 kill game. You know, us, me, you snapping Rovic, or you know, like just the conversations. It'll like I don't know. I really don't know. They have to do something though.
Fun to watch because it's intense. the comms are intense.
Cameron, I agree. I think it'll bring a lot more people.
Yeah, I think it would too, but I think might have to, like I said, B idea earlier, because everybody gonna use the same 3-4 people.
Yeah.
And then with the abilities,
Yeah.
and then you're gonna have people. I think you have to also have to solo. You probably have to have more environment. I think they have to like change the map a little bit too.
Gotcha.
Because it's too open for a 1v1. Like the trio, you still got place to have, but 1v1 out of all the people.
Yeah.
Lurk in the building was Zam Alpha. We back. It's been 2 months. Mill, I saw that today. 2 months, Mill.
Lurk is never here, never fear. Welcome, Lurk. Welcome. Woods has aim assist. Yeah, let's see how it plays out.
Yo, that new controller, once you figure it out, oh my god.
Yes, I know that is a good idea. I do not know why they have not done that yet. Somebody needs to talk. Yeah. To the Legends creator. Yeah, I think if they do something like that, I think it's gonna be amazing.
Cameron, that's a good idea.
And is it because is it that's what I was saying, a smaller map for like a solo mode. Now we got to think about this. Apex, think about it. At one point, people were trashing Apex. Do you remember, Zelme, when it was hot at first, number one game when it first came out? Then it completely died, and everybody's like, Apex, nobody plays that anymore. And it was revitalized. It has come back.
That's mostly because the Fortnite kids, though. Kids hated every game.
True, but this is what I'm thinking, Zelme. I'm thinking as like a business person, right?
Yeah.
If I'm Apex, right? Apex picked up a little steam with the new Season 3 map, right? Now you see it up there, right? If I'm Apex, I might release, as hard as it is to wait for a player, I might wait till Call of Duty comes out, it blows up, give it like a week or two. After that, then release solo mode in Apex and regain that title. You know, like, yeah. I don't know if that's what they're doing, but like, I would say people might be nervous, like game developers, like COD is going to overtake everything. I would say if I'm Apex, maybe come out with a duo mode, you know, or something different, something small. But then after COD, come out with something for Apex that is just amazing.
Yeah, I agree, Verte. It'll bring a lot more people, because you want to practice more solo than having to have a squad with you. Like if you had a consistent 3, it'd be dope.
No, that's a good point.
But then it get boring once you start. Like Dizzy and Ace don't never play together.
They don't, right?
Like they literally just play with randoms all day. Like both of them, because they're like, if we join team, outside of
never have mics. That's another problem in Apex. People never have mics. Trey, what's up, Trey?
Yeah, like if Dizzy and Ace play together, it's literally Crafty team, the other TSM team, and that's it. Everybody else getting run through. Like if they ain't playing them, they getting run to. Crafty got a nice team, by the way.
Really?
TSM got a nice, even though Crafty, like TSM got some nice teams on Apex. They be dominating.
Apex has ranked modes now, right?
Yeah, it has ranked mode.
Yeah.
So I think that's pretty good too. But you had to have a consistent trio.
You do. Which is, I might start getting into that, man, and say freak it, bro. Like
Keith, they said solos. Okay.
Are you sure, Keith? Are you sure, Keith? I heard rumors about that, Keith, but I don't know if that was. I've heard like leaks of it, but I don't know if they announced it themselves. That's something to definitely look up. You might be right.
Yeah, they had a limited time solo mode in the beginning of August.
Everybody at my school says Apex is holding Fortnite over a cliff. Yeah, we're at an interesting time in gaming, because now finally I think it's good for gaming that Fortnite has competition. Remember when Fortnite was doing anything, whatever they wanted to do, and they got away with it because there wasn't a competition towards it? Now Fortnite is feeling the pressure. They got to do something. You know, they did trial it, and it was a hard fail. Was it? Yeah, I remember they came out for a brief time. B, was it bad?
Yeah, they did. That was terrible. That's why I said they hesitant to do it again.
Was it bad because it was? But I'm sure it was because it was the same map, and I think they should do instead of 100 players, maybe 50 players solo game modes with a smaller map. I think cool.
What that problem was is the amount of crowns you'll get for a solo. That's one problem I'm reading that they said they were mad about. I'm looking at Reddit. Most of how many crowns you got, they can fix that easily though. They can fix like simple little things like that easy.
Or it doesn't even have to be that. It could be, what if they did like a King of the Hill mode? That'll be cool. Where you keep respawning. A team deathmatch. That'll be cool. Like Apex could do a lot of things, in my opinion. Now EA Sports gets bashed because they always mess something good up, and that's what I'm scared of.
Oh yeah, when they get crossplay, when Borderlands get crossplay, I think a lot of people might go to it.
I haven't played Borderlands at all yet.
Trey, they already got a combine mode for Fortnite.
Lurk the Shadow says, think about this though. We are getting closer to crossplay between everybody, but other platforms are being limited by exclusive offers to certain games between platforms and the gamers. That's another problem.
Sony the thing holding it up because a lot of games between Xbox and PC are together because Microsoft, of course.
Cameron said, I heard FIFA bigger than Fortnite. I don't think so. Well, I'm sorry, Zama?
Yeah, I heard a lot about Sony holding up a lot of these crossplay things.
That's annoying, man.
Sony, PlayStation always done that though. They like to make the exclusive game.
Right.
Like you know, Xbox and PC was down to do crossplay of Fortnite when it first came out, and Sony refused for like almost a year.
Yeah. No, for sure.
Yeah, but Sony loves their exclusives too. They love their exclusives.
It just holds back gaming as far as like
they like that advantage they get. Even though I think with Microsoft pushing to create games that's crossplay between PC and Xbox, because I know the new Xbox is supposed to be all crossplay, and their whole thing is take your game anywhere, play it on mobile, laptop, or Xbox. That's like their new gimmick that they did for E3 this year.
Yeah, or even if PC and Xbox could advance and say, you know what, we're gonna make crossplay, and if Sony doesn't want to, that's fine. I think that'll be cool too. You know?
Yeah, because like you already know on Gears, Xbox can play with PC.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's dope. Trey said they should make a racing LTM.
Yeah, Keith. Exclusive. Yeah, they want that money, that exclusive money. Get that God of War. Xbox can't have it. You have to buy a PS4 to play God of War. That's what they want. They gotta buy.
Lutro said 50 solo, 75 duo, 100 trios. I love that idea. Something along those lines with like a little mini maps, maybe some King of the Hill, some team deathmatch. I think Apex has a lot of potential. COD gonna come in and take over Apex again. Trey, of course, when COD comes out, they're gonna be sponsoring streamers to play it. It'll be on top for a week.
That's also dope.
Black Ops 4 was popular at one point, then it just died.
Black Ops 4 bad though.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I think COD will take over maybe for a week or two, but for them to hold it, they're gonna have to really like improve their game in a sense where like it's fun to watch. We gotta remember it has to be fun to watch and not only fun to play. Well, that's where Apex struggles a little bit.
Yeah, I think Apex. But Fortnite, like I said, Fortnite to take over is tough. It has to be a game that you can do things nobody else can do. Like it gotta be a game you can mod. Like Minecraft, you can mod it. It's very popular. Skyrim was popular when it first came out. It got 1 billion mods on it. What else streaming popular? They ain't popular no more, but let's see what else they got. Fortnite got something totally different.
Yeah. Lurk, that's ridiculous, by the way. The whole year? Psh, that's crazy.
Yeah, like Sony loves their exclusive things and they won't let you play with something else unless they get something out of it.
They definitely just all want money, Keith. I would agree with you.
And then this new model, you're probably gonna see almost every game almost free now. Miller, we got Gears off of Game Pass.
That's crazy. That's a $60 game usually.
Yeah, and the thing they do, and the reason they do it is because they know you have to pay that a month. So if you don't buy a game for 6 months, you done spent more money than you did.
No, that's a great point.
So now everybody trying to get on these like, how can I make more money out of it? Because you used to play a game $60, that was it. You pay $60, that was it. They don't get no more money. Now they're like, we'll give it to you free if you pay a monthly fee.
Yeah. And get a battle pass, skins everything. Now, something in Fortnite and stuff like that. Keith, I agree.
Loot crates. It all come from mobile gaming because mobile gaming was free.
B, I'll be down to play. I'm just having a lot of fun with Apex, B, honestly. I'll be down to play Gears. We played Apex today, B. So maybe the next morning I'm off, we could play Gears. I think that'll be fun.
Lutro, I agree, but they hype beasts, Lutro. They're going to go to the next biggest game. They'll go to it even if it's for a week. What they like to do is popular. And a lot of them little kids who never played another game. Like I hear people say there's no other games out there. But then I asked them what games they played over the last 3 months, and they were like, did with Fortnite. I'm like,
yeah.
So 40 games have come up over 3 months, and you have not played one, but all games are bad. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing caught my eye. Have you looked up another game? No.
I was one of those guys, man. I was so stuck on Fortnite that I was not open to other games. But there are other games out there. I'm having a ton of fun with Apex right now. I played a little bit of Gears, the campaign mode. I want to keep playing that. I think variety. Oh, so one of our last topics before we finish up, one of our topics was variety streaming, variety gaming. Do you think that's gonna happen on Twitch and Mixer and what were your thoughts on variety gaming and streamers taking that path, Zelma? Because you mentioned it in the topic ideas.
I think it's an amazing idea. Mm-hmm. I think you should, as a streamer, you should, because when you don't want to be I know streamers right now that used to be massive, playing Call of Duty or Halo, who are not big at all anymore. I told you the other day, I seen a dude that I used to be big when I used to watch Twitch back in 2014 that you get more viewers than. He used to get 1,000.
That's crazy.
Now you get 14. And he went through a depression and he stopped streaming for 2 years or something like that.
Wow.
Yeah, because your whole fan base would be based on a game. And it's kind of hard.
That's a problem.
And if Fortnite go away and people don't want to watch it no more, your fan base goes away too.
Yeah, I've seen it myself switching to Apex, and my numbers just drop, and I understand. I think you just got to be patient and diligent and keep playing, and you got to remember that you want people to be there for you, not for the game. And that's something I lost sight of, and I think a lot of people have too, where you have to be able to be entertaining, be fun, read chat, because if you let the game be you, where just your gameplay is what talks, it's not going to last forever,
Yeah, I think certain people will be good no matter what, even if it's just based on gameplay. I think Zexro will be amazing in any game.
Yeah, he's just aimbot. There's always going to be those. Yeah, there's always going to be those that are just good no matter what they play. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Shroud. I seen Zexro play Apex. He killed everybody and I don't want to play the game no more. I'm like, dog. So if you did move this game, you'll be good at it.
Yeah. Lurk says something good about crossplay. It sucks that they're holding, they have the money to buy exclusive offers, so they do it to bring others to the platform. Oh wait, yeah. So what he was saying, the whole holding people back.
The trolls. If Fortnite shut down for a week, what game would blow up in that whole week in Twitch? I think a lot of the Fortnite kids would just watch their favorite streamers. I don't know if some would specifically blow up.
Vertex asked another great question. I love the questions that Vertex is asking. It said, do you think in Apex it is hard to do cool stuff like trick shots with snipers, or is it harder in Fortnite?
Apex.
It's harder, you're saying, right, Zelme?
Yeah, it's harder Apex.
That's the thing. It's harder to do cool things in Apex. They have to find a way to make things cool. Go ahead,
Zelme. I seen you try to do a trick shot, so 2 people shot you from behind.
Yeah, I got smacked. I got smacked.
I think you were trying to do some punch move or something around the corner.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it's what's it called? It's definitely harder to make trick shots and cool things happen. Speedy, welcome back, Speedy. It is, but I love that it's fast paced. I think, you know what I think will. All right, hear me out here. This might sound crazy. This is just something that came to my mind right now. You know how you said it's fun to watch squad tournaments, Zelme?
Yeah.
I think it'll be because of the fast pace, how Apex is so fast paced. I think if they did weekly tournaments like Fortnite and cash cups, I think Apex will blow up too in that sense, because the game is so fast paced that there's not no trick shots, but things are happening so fast. You're gonna hear, let's say me and Zelma are playing. Zelma, East, 320, whatever. There's a guy right there. Oh, there's another team third party me. It's so fast paced that even though you don't see gameplay of people going crazy with trick shots or crazy shots, the game is so fast paced that it's gonna be so exciting to watch comp wise. If they did cash cups like that, will they do that? Maybe not. I'm just saying if they took that route, I think it'll be amazing for Apex.
I do. I always said Apex had a chance to be a good competitive game, but they had to change a few things.
Keith, I don't know if I agree with you. He said battle royales are the most boring pro games to watch. Okay,
he's not lying in that case.
Yeah, yes. Sometimes it is boring when you have to wait the first 20 minutes. Yes, I feel if they added more kill incentives, that might help. But you know what, Keith, you're right. I would say you're right. They are boring to watch. Besides the last 10 minutes of a match.
A lot of people play a lot carefully too. Like in COD, I think COD you can respawn. Yeah. And then it's the first one to get to 50 kills on a team. What's the first team to get to 75 kills? That's much easier to make it battle ready and the whole game go by than a battle royale where if I die, I'm done.
Remember the Fortnite Fridays, Zelme, where it was whoever gets the most kills advances? What if Apex had that? Maybe that'll be cool to watch. I don't know.
Didn't they have no, they didn't. I know they had a Code Red tournament with Dizzy and them and Ninja on the same team. That was fun to watch. That when Dizzy blew up when he played with Ninja and King Richard.
Yeah.
Was fun to watch. Dr. Disrespect put that on.
Well, now what was that again? I remember it was Dizzy and Kim Richards. What were they doing again? I'm sorry.
I think Code Red tournament. I think with Dr. Disrespect.
But what was the mode?
They just doing Apex 3-on-3. They were trying to.
Is it like who wins the game wins? Like how was the points and placements?
Oh, they did kills.
Exactly. Like if they do something like that, I do remember watching a little bit of that where King Richards and Dizzy popped off.
Yeah, it was.
So Trey got a good point that people are not hopping on Apex by themselves. That's the problem. They need solos or at least dual modes, I would say.
Yeah, plus the people on Apex are weird.
None of them like ever have mics, bro, and they are weird. It's a good point.
Dude stole Miller gun.
You saw that? My man's. People on Apex are risky. Welcome to the podcast.
He had a gun too. He just took yours and your syringes, and you needed the syringe.
Vertex. One thing about Fortnite is that their map is legendary. Their Tilted Towers, the Salty Springs, like these places. I don't feel Apex. I love the new map, but you don't know places the way you know Fortnite map. You know what I mean? Like they don't have like that whole feel of it.
Like I agree with you. Battle royales are dying out. I think it's people looking for something. Look how good my camera looks now. I hate this internet.
Who said that? Who said that? I'm looking for it.
Lurk.
I feel battle royales as a whole are dying. The competition is still there, but if it has no tournaments or competitive mode, nobody plays it as much. Lurk, that. What do you think the future will be then, Lurk? That's a good point. Where do you think gaming is leading to, if it's dying out?
I think it's gonna be. I think people want. I think people want that new Halo, something like that.
Yeah, Halo was fire.
It's been a long time since Halo came out. So
I gotta do Gears campaign. Gears campaign was fun. Zelme, we've been going on for how long?
Almost an hour and 30. 82 minutes.
And it has flown by. I'm not trying to end it abruptly. Like, if you want to keep going for a little longer, maybe we could do another 10 minutes and then get off, or it's up to you. But I just realized we've been going for an hour 23, but we've had the most consistent viewers than any other podcast, I think, today.
Yeah, it's been popping off. We got I advertised it a little bit. We got to advertise it.
Yeah, we do got to advertise more for sure. But we have had the most viewers. Like we were averaging like 6, 5, 7. Like we'll have 10, 13 here and there back then, but we've been like in the 9s, 8s, 11s, 13s like all day, which is pretty dope. Yeah. So I guess we'll finish it up like in 7 minutes, maybe at 1:30 point. It's 1:23, an hour 23 minutes. So maybe like around 1:30 we'll finish it.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Cool. I just didn't want to I didn't want to hold you up if you had something to do yourself. But
by the way, chat, remember to buy your Miller DC merch, Truck Gang merch. You see it on them right now. Show them the merch, Miller.
There it is, Trucker Gang.
Y'all see it? Get your merch now.
Got to turn all the way. But yes, we got the Toxic Tournament shirts too. Just truckergang.com. If you guys want to check it out, appreciate that, Zelme.
By the way, stop by Miller DC stream. I don't think he's streaming tonight, but check him out tomorrow. Podcast every week.
We'll be back.
We might do it on Thursdays.
You know what? Thursdays might be a better day to do it.
Yeah, Thursday or Friday.
Today we've been popping. Yeah, today we've been popping. I feel like Friday people always caught up in something.
Yeah,
I feel like this time when people getting home from work, this is a good time. Kids getting home from school. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Wednesday kind of like a church night in a lot of places too. So
Yeah. Oh yeah. I sometimes go to church on Wednesday. So
yeah,
yeah.
so yeah,
Do you
Wednesday
think
church. Yeah, I think, and you don't seem to work on Thursdays, and you always work on Wednesdays.
was that?
You always work on Wednesdays and never seem to work on
Bro,
Thursdays.
that's true. And I have work tomorrow, which is crazy. Vertex said, "Do you think Fortnite is just going to bring all the old events back and have them all happen at once in Fortnite?" What do you mean events? I'm kind of confused. Do you know what Vertex means, Zelme?
I think you talking about just go back in time and like have all of them just crash for season 11. I thought they would do that for season 10. Like the cube, what the cube name was, the
Oh,
giant
like all
robots and
that kind of like reverses, kind of in a sense.
yeah, just
It
have it
is
all
hoodie
like
weather,
come
Trey.
back and it'd be. Trey, it is 91 degrees here.
Gaming needs to lead back to the past, like remaster games, so people can relive the past. All these new games bring in new things that nobody wants in the game. Lurk, like a Halo remaster would be fire.
I hate everything remastered though.
Do you?
Do you see how good my screen randomly changes because they fixed it?
I'm so confused. Yeah, like I was just about to tell you, like your camera looks crystal clear right now.
Yeah, like I think they fixing on it. Like I told you, somebody hit someone.
I hope old Tilted comes back, man. I really do hope so.
Yeah. B says in the files all the soundtracks. Okay.
What does he mean?
Taking Tilted down was stupid too.
I feel like it's gonna make people want to play though if it does come back.
Really, by the way, I got a question.
What's up?
How do you like about the new event spots? I love Pandora, and I hate literally everything.
What do you mean, like Moisty Palms?
Yeah, the tilted thing, all the little
Gotham is okay.
Stuff.
I hate Taco Town. I hate Moisty Palms. The only thing I liked was Pandora, the shield thing. That was cool.
Yeah, Pandora was dope.
Besides that, I don't really like anything else.
Yeah, Vertex, the Cube event, Robot event, all happening.
I don't know if that will happen, Vertex. That might be.
I don't think they want that budget to.
I think the best event they made was a marshmallow event, and people remember that.
That was amazing.
I think that was the best event Fortnite ever made.
That snow event was pretty cool, but it happened too fast. Snow King made half the map snow.
People love Black Ops 2, considered for the best COD. It's full of modders every platform.
But they are bringing back. They doing Modern Warfare is remastered. Basically, they said it's remastered. It's basically a remastered version of it.
Gotcha. It's
a little different though, but Halo having a whole new Halo. So, and plus they did update the graphics on the old Halos if you ever played on Xbox, but
they did. Okay.
Yeah, they got
Master Chief Collection. I haven't played it.
Yeah, they updated the graphics on it.
Halo's such a good game. That was my favorite game. Halo 2 was my favorite game.
Halo 2 was amazing.
I loved Halo 2, man. So good.
I hope the new Halo lives up to it.
Besides, I'm sorry?
I said the new system they bring with the new Xbox. And it's going to be on PC. I think that's true. Going to be amazing.
You know what I want to be on PC, bro?
It should be automatically cross-platform since it ain't going to be on PlayStation.
I need Super Smash Brothers on PC, bro.
Oh, I asked you this one time. Have you seen Keemstar 4K GameCube?
No.
Oh my goodness, Mel.
Do they have Tekken for PC?
I do not know.
I don't think they have that either. Bro, I want Super Smash and Tekken so bad. No, I haven't seen the 4K GameCube thing.
Bro, it's like hooked up to like a computer and it's generated through the GameCube. It has like an updated system and it makes every game from GameCube look 4K. And it cost him like $4,000.
Oh my goodness!
But he bought it, and I'm like, I still want that.
Really?
Yeah, it's like all the games are 4K quality. Every GameCube game, like just imagine the original Smash Brothers in 4K with the control.
Keith, I loved Tekken. There's a great documentary, Zelme. I gotta send you it. It's on esports. The YouTube page, I think it's just called Esports. It has like a blue and white picture as their channel like page or whatever. But what was I gonna try to tell you? It's like a documentary of this guy. His name is Majin, and it's just a documentary of this guy that plays Tekken. He was like one of the only Americans to like make it to like the top 8, top 3 or something like that. It's just a really cool documentary, and it made me want to play Tekken again, bro. I don't know if you're into I don't know if you're into fighting games at all.
Your alert said Tekken 7 is on Steam.
Ooh. Yeah, Keith said that thing. I think Tekken is on PC. You think that's a fun game to watch? Though it's probably boring to watch, right? What do you think?
It depends on how good you are. People like watching Mortal Kombat.
Nothing lasts forever. Why do you say that, Trey? Yeah, I want Super Smash was fire.
The thing about the gaming market is that you have like in every marketplace you have the cash cow period, which Fortnite was in. Now it's in the like a period. First you have the bloom period, the cash cow period, and then you go down to the next period when they start going down. This is the place most games want to stay at because you're going to pass the cash cow phase. Every game's going to fall. Like Trey said, everything doesn't laugh out. But you want to be, okay, you have Nelly, 50 Cent, Jay-Z, Lil Wayne. All of them hit massive cash cows. And out of all three, probably at their highest.
Yeah.
Jay-Z highs might be lower than the other three. But guess who stayed closer to that? You know what I mean? Jay-Z stayed closer to the top. He's still close to the top.
That's crazy, which is wild, which is insane.
Yeah, so Lil Wayne had the highest high I ever seen in my life. Like in 2009, when I was in 2008, when we was in our senior year as Miller. Who was bigger than Lil Wayne?
I know, right?
I'm like, it changes. Yeah, so would you rather be like Nelly when in like 2006? You remember we was in 9th grade? Nelly, how hot it was? It's getting hot in here.
Yeah, he's not hot no more.
You could go anywhere they're gonna play that. 50 Cent, Get Rich or Die Trying. But all of them, think where they at now. Think where Jay-Z still at. Even though they had probably higher highs than him. Even though Jay-Z, that's why Jay-Z led. Same thing with Drake. Think how like you rather be Drake than a hot rapper.
Yeah, for sure. That makes sense too.
Yeah,
like
so
you want to be that. You want to be that like face of whatever. I see what you mean. Like you hit your phases, but you want to be like kind of have that kind of reputation.
Yeah, because Fortnite is at that point. They got to decide. They might not be number one, but they gonna stay at the top 3 consistent. Like League, for instance, you don't think League is the top game, right? Because you don't see it, but it's still the most played game in the world,
which is crazy.
You don't think about it. You don't even remember. You probably don't even know. Money y'all don't even know people that playing it. Right now, League of Legends got like 8 million people playing it right now worldwide.
Which is crazy. Yeah, that's what Trey said, bro. They are number one. Like they don't.
You know what I'm saying? They are number one consistently every day. And when Fortnite was number one played game with 10 million people playing, League was still at 9 million. Now Fortnite probably has 7 million, 6 million. Guess who still got 8 million?
That's crazy.
So you kind of want that League thing, like you want that built-in fan base. We gonna keep doing what you want, and that's like that's how business go. Cause you're never gonna stay at the top. Like you don't expect nobody to stay number one for 20 years. Like you barely get a Drake or a Michael Jordan.
Right.
They are rare, and now even Drake got competition.
Trey said a good point too. Until someone convinces the kids, nothing is gonna switch.
Yeah, the kid, like that's the number one market most people look at. You get the market for number one market is 16 through 24-year-old. If you get that, or you get the 13-year-old, you keep them loyal, you can stay at that fan base.
Yeah,
like that's basic business 101. The 4 market pillars: Bloom, cash cow, blah blah blah. You want to stay close to that cash cow as possible. You're not gonna be number one, but you want to stay. If you Fortnite, you want to. This is the period they in. They either can drop, or they can stay like number 2 or 3.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, because I don't think they're gonna stay number one because it's been years. Nobody stays on top for.
Yeah, they're gonna have a little decline. I agree. I think things are gonna change.
So the question is, depending on where they want to go with the game, it can drop all the way down, or it can just stay there. It can be up there chilling with League, second or third place.
Yeah, no, that's a good point.
Or Minecraft too, because like we talked about earlier with bodies. Minecraft still be #1 randomly for a week every 6 months. Like, where did this game come from?
Yeah, Trey said I already think they already had a decline. Lurk said something about.
Well, we know they have a decline, Trey, but we talking about how big the fall is. When I say Jay-Z, like Lil Wayne falls as big as Nelly falls. So
yeah,
it's
Jay-Z still was able to maintain his
Yeah,
I know what you mean, and Drake too, like in a sense.
Yeah, because you might not be #1 no more, but can I stay on that level as a business? That's what you want as a bit. Most business, they try to be #1 and end up falling all the way off.
Yeah.
Like if you hear 50 Cent try to do a new age song, you're too old, man.
What was the games? Oh, I was just looking for. Keith Hendricks says I need to try Brawlhalla and Slap City. I never checked either one of them, so let me write that down real quick. Yo, AJ in the building. What's up, AJ?
AJ, what's up, my guy?
AJ, can you believe we have been doing a podcast for 1 hour and 35 minutes? I guess because it's been this long, and people are still here, and we have more viewers than like ever. So, which is great.
And we're at 12 now. Remember, chat. Go buy your Trucker Gang merch.
Slap City.
Also, put a like in the chat. Put a like in the comment.
Yeah, please, guys, like this video, share it if you guys want, all that good stuch. Yeah. I want to try Tekken 2, Lurk.
And tell your friends to come and stop by next week and have a conversation.
I might have to try Tekken on stream. How much does that go for? I could look it up while we're streaming.
Yeah, you can look it up while I'm still. Remember to buy. Go to truckergang.com. Get your merch today.
What's this?
By the way, look up Code Vein. Get Code Vein if you like.
Is Code Vein fire?
If you like the dialogue, you like dialogue?
Not really.
Oh, you probably wouldn't like it. It's like anime dark. So
really,
yeah, I like tough RPG games. So Elden Ring coming out too next year. They said around April, May, before July. B told me so. Me and B love them type of games too. So we good on that.
Freaking phone.
But
yeah,
so
big. There we go.
But yeah, I like it. What'd you say, Miller?
No, I'm just looking up something real quick.
But yeah, get your Trucker Gang merch at truckergang.com. Remember, Toxic Tourney, October 14th?
Like around October 15th, October 20th.
Yeah. That's remember, get Toxic Tourney, sub to Miller DC. Go on Twitch, Miller DC.
Damn, Tekken 7 is $40 on Steam. They don't have that on Game Pass or anything like that, do they?
I don't think so. I know Dishonored 2 just came out there.
What's that?
Dishonored 2 just came out there.
Is that a fighting game?
I don't know. I just downloaded it.
Oh, okay.
Suzuki said it's fine.
Oh, really?
Also, remember, follow the stream. Follow Miller DC. Follow Trey Bum 59. Cause us record. B to the T to the E. All will be present. All of them will be present during the Toxic Tourney. Sub to Miller DC and getting that Toxic Tourney $100 grand prize.
Let's go, man. It's gonna be fun. Slap City is my last one. I'm gonna look. Damn, Tekken is expensive, but it looks fun as hell, bro. It looks fun as hell. I'm looking up Slap City real quick to see what we got here.
All right, Latrolls. AJ. What's up, my guy Trey? We missed you.
A lot of people here today, man. Thank you so much.
Yeah, we're seeing the people today. We're almost at
100
Vertex.
Minutes. That'll be tough. Yeah, we're gonna wrap it up soon, guys. We've been almost damn near 2 hours, bro. It's a great podcast today, which is like amazing for us.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap it up. So, Miller DC, before I do my catchphrase that everybody has been waiting for. Do you have anything to say to
the phone is about to die.
Loyal alphas and Trucker Gang members?
Vertex, do not worry about it. Vertex, have a good rest of your day. What do I have to say? I kind of want to play Tekken on stream. That looks like a really fun game to play, bro. What else? Guys, thank you for sticking with me while I play different games like Apex. I think we're going to play different games like Gears. I might have... Damn, Tekken is $40, but I kind of want to play Tekken really bad. That might be another thing we get into. I just want to get into different games, and I hope you guys will follow me down this journey. I know another thing. I know the podcasts have taken really long to come out. We've been off it for like a month and some change, I think. So it's good to hopefully we get back on a roll and it'd be like every Thursday or something like that. I think Thursday was a good day to do. We appreciate Zelme for being here again and kind of like picking the topics for today and choosing all these things for us. This was a lot of fun. And I feel like we need to have more conversations like this, like every week, man. Like we could talk about gaming every week. This was like a lot of fun for me. Like the time flew. It's been an hour 40 minutes. Anything else? Merch, go truckergang.com. Be in the lookout, like Zelme said, for the toxic tournaments. I don't think I'll be streaming tonight, just so you guys know. We should be back tomorrow night, if anything, or tomorrow evening, tomorrow night. If you guys have any suggestions, please keep putting in the Discord suggestions of games to play, because
and movies to watch.
And what?
Movies and vlogs to watch.
Yes, if you guys have any vlog ideas, that's another thing. That's one of the last things I'll say. I've been dying to like vlog, and like it just seems fun for me. So if you guys want to support that, just give me ideas on what to vlog about in Discord, and games to play, and we'll just keep going, guys. It has been a fun, super fun journey. So that's basically it for me. I don't think I'll be streaming tonight. I think I'll be back on tomorrow. So besides that, Lutros, I don't think I'll be okay. So I don't think I'll be streaming tonight. If I do stream tonight, Lutros, I will write in Discord, but I'm pretty sure I won't be. Just write to me in Discord, and I'll just write to you guys back in Discord. I have it on my phone while I chill with the wifey for a little bit. I'm just gonna hang out with her. Haven't hung out with her a week, and besides that, yeah, I like this kind of stuff where YouTubers talk to their fans. Yeah, like I Vertex. What's your name on Twitch? Do you watch Twitch at all? I hope you're subscribed to YouTube on here. We'll keep doing this at least once a week. And if you have any suggestions on what we can do, like as far as vlogging or just videos you want to see on YouTube, please let me know.
If y'all show love, we'll do it twice a week. There's one not even about gaming.
Yeah. If you guys want more YouTube content, please let me know. This was fun. And I definitely want to grow YouTube as much as I do on Twitch, because Twitch has been growing. So,
yeah, we will talk about Miller love talking about guns and whatever else. So we will talk about it.
We can have a stream about politics, so I'll get banned and all that stuff. It'll be fun.
I don't think it's bad. It's bad on YouTube though.
I love the podcast. Twitch. Yeah, we'll do it again. We'll make sure we do it again next Thursday, and we'll keep the ball rolling. I think.
Yeah, I think Thursday would be a good day because Miller always
podcast for life. Yeah. Thursday is usually the day that like I don't almost, right?
Yeah, I'm like
I am subbed. I got a tweet, but I don't anything but I will do it but watch people. Oh, okay, Vertex. No, you're fine. If you have any suggestions on what you want to watch as far as like content on YouTube, please let me know in the comments and other video comments. Like if you just write a comment to me or a message on YouTube, whatever. Me and Zelme and all my mods have been very helpful in growing my Twitch. So I'm trying to make that happen on Twitter, on YouTube. I've been very active on Twitter this week.
Yes.
Zelme's the one that told me that you need to be more active on Twitter. And I've had a lot of fun just trying to grow my Twitter and just being more active on there. I only have like 200 followers, but still. Anyways, that's basically it for me. I'll stop talking. If you want to tell me anything, guys, Lurk, Speedy, Lutros, Keith, everybody that's been here, just write to me on Discord and in general, whatever. And I always check general Discord, and I read through it all the time, and I'm very well involved. That's basically it for me. I just want to thank Zelme for being here again. Zelme, thank you so much, and let's keep making it happen. And that's it for me. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I'll let Zelme let us out.
All right, chat. All right. Remember today to follow Miller DC.
He has a microphone in his hand. Mic sounds good, by the way, too. It sounds way better now.
Oh yeah, because I got it close to me and I found out how to fix it. But today we have Miller DC. He will be doing vlogs. He will be more interactive on YouTube. I gotta figure that out. Yeah. Twitter and Instagram. He will download Hootsuite. And I will be more active on my YouTube. Overall 99 ENT. I will do.
Make sure you guys follow that too. Make sure you guys go follow that too.
From a writer's perspective, it's gonna be a new series I do. I am reviewing the Joker tonight or tomorrow. And spoiler review later Sunday or Monday. So that will be up. I will do favorite TV shows, anime, Demon Slayer. I will review them. Episodes of Fresh Prince, Martin classic episodes. I'm going to start doing that. Give y'all a few other dope ideas from a writer's perspective. So it's going to be a little different. So I'm going to say why they did. I think they wrote it this way or did something. And as you know, I see 10 alphas in the building. Uberton just showed up, my favorite receiver.
What's up, Uberton? My favorite.
Lurk, Vertex. I see my alphas. Be in here. My alphas are in the building. So for one time in a long time, can an alpha please get a Sam? All right, love y'all, man.
And you froze as he said that. Yo, guys, have a good one. We'll catch you guys very soon. Thank you so much, Zelme, for everything. Lurk, Vertex, Speedy, B, everybody, Luchos, everybody that's here. Much love to you guys. We'll be back tomorrow on Twitch. Make sure you follow the Twitter, Miller DC Gaming, Instagram, Miller DC Gaming, Discord. Follow the Discord. If you need to find it, just go on my Twitch and you find all that. Make sure you follow the social medias of mine. Zelme's social medias are linked below too. Catch you guys tomorrow. Thank you, Zelme.
No problem. My guy.
All right. Peace, guys. Have a good one, guys. Later.